Today's AI story is moving beyond chatbots and into the physical world. Chinese embodied AI startup ACE Robotics says humanoid robots could reach a breakthrough moment by the end of 2027, something the company compares to the impact ChatGPT had on software-based artificial intelligence. The key idea is what researchers call embodied intelligence. A language model can answer questions, but a robot has to understand space, movement, objects, people, timing, and the consequences of physical actions. That requires models that combine visual perception, multimodal understanding, physical simulation, and action planning in real time. ACE Robotics says its open-source Keros 4B world model is designed for that job. The company says the model can predict video and robot actions over longer sequences while using only about 4 billion parameters. Public information from ACE and its partners also shows the company has been developing Keros as part of a broader effort to give robots a reusable brain instead of programming every task separately. But the biggest obstacle may not be the model architecture. It may be data. ACE says the embodied AI industry has collected only around 100,000 hours of real-world manipulation data so far, far below the scale the company believes is needed. To change that, ACE is using lightweight sensors on people working in real production environments so human actions can be recorded at much larger scale. That data strategy matters because training robots through traditional teleoperation is slow and expensive. If companies can collect millions of hours of useful human interaction data more efficiently, world models could learn a much wider range of tasks and environments. ACE is already targeting commercial deployments in areas such as retail, hotel services, and instant delivery warehouses. The company says it wants its systems operating in at least 1,000 stores over the next year and 10,000 stores within 2 years. It also uses AI chips from NVIDIA as well as Chinese suppliers, a sign that robotics companies are trying to keep their hardware supply chains flexible. There is still an important distinction between a breakthrough in robot intelligence and mass adoption. Even ACE's chairman says broad commercial use could take another 4 to 5 years after the technology reaches a major inflection point. Reliability, safety, hardware cost, energy use, maintenance, and regulation will all matter. So the real story is not that humanoid robots suddenly become fully autonomous next year. The story is that the race is shifting from impressive demonstrations toward the harder problem of building models, data pipelines, and commercial systems that can operate repeatedly in the real world. For now, the number to watch is not just how many robots companies can build, but how much high-quality real-world data they can collect. If that data scales as quickly as companies like ACE expect, embodied AI could become one of the next major frontiers of artificial intelligence.